HVAC stands for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. It encompasses all areas of temperature control, air quality, and air circulation in both residential homes and commercial buildings. HVAC companies follow strict codes to ensure indoor spaces are safe and comfortable for the occupants who live or work there. HVAC companies typically specialize in either residential or commercial services. Building codes, especially where ventilation is concerned, can be drastically different between the two. Let's take a look at the type of equipment HVAC companies install and repair. For the sake of this video, we'll focus on residential homes, but much of this information applies to commercial spaces too. Adequate heating and cooling a home requires some type of system to produce temperature-controlled air and distribute it throughout the building. Some heating and cooling systems are combined, while others work independently of the other. Popular home heating systems include forced air furnaces. Forced air furnaces can be fully electric, or they can use natural or LP gas. Gas-fired furnaces will have lower operation costs than electric furnaces. However, electric furnaces will have a little longer lifespan and don't have the carbon monoxide dangers that come with gas furnaces. Forced air furnaces are one of the most popular home heating options in the United States. These systems utilize ductwork to distribute and circulate air throughout the home. Ductwork is generally built into a new building when it is first constructed, but can be added and renovated during remodels and other home projects. Forced air furnaces are often combined with air conditioners for a whole home HVAC system. Despite some energy loss through the ductwork, forced air is one of the most effective ways of providing a home with both heating and air conditioning. Heat pumps. Heat pumps utilize the refrigeration cycle for both heating and cooling on a single system. They are one of the most energy-efficient HVAC options on the market, but they do require some type of air handler for distribution and circulation. Heat pumps are fully electric systems, and they work by transferring existing heat from one area to another. They work just like a traditional air conditioner during the summer and have similar operation costs. However, you'll save quite a bit on utility bills during the winter. Unlike a furnace that has to create heat, either with electric heating elements or gas combustion, a heat pump will use the expansion and compression of refrigerant to absorb existing heat within the environment and transfer it into your home. Boiler hydronic heat. Boilers are fairly common for whole home heating. Boiler heat relies on an interconnected system of pipes and radiators to provide consistent heating to both large and small spaces. Pipes for boilers are often buried in the walls and beneath flooring, as they are typically installed when the home is constructed. Boiler heat tends to be a cost-effective form of home heating and doesn't have the same air quality concerns that can come with forced air systems. People who suffer from asthma, allergies, or other respiratory conditions may benefit from heating equipment that doesn't utilize fans for air distribution. Because of this, homeowners with boiler heat might notice less dust in their homes. However, they are still at risk of water leaks that could cause major home damage if not caught in time. In-floor heating. Radiant in-floor heating is becoming a popular heating solution for both homes and garage spaces. In-floor heating can either use electric heating elements or hydronic water heat, where the in-floor system is connected to a boiler. Like traditional boiler heating, in-floor heating does not produce airborne dust and provides consistent heating throughout whole houses. Electric baseboards. These easy-to-install heaters are often used in smaller spaces, like apartments, where it would be difficult to use a forced air or boiler system. Electric heat can be a little more expensive than some of the other home heating options, but baseboards can offer fast heating and are great for supplemental heat in areas of the home that prove difficult to keep warm. Homeowners with electric baseboards must make sure to keep them clean and free of dust. Oil furnaces are becoming less and less popular for heating homes, but there are still a few out there that rely on oil furnaces. These furnaces work similarly to a boiler, but they utilize oil instead of water. These units can be big and bulky, but they last a long time, and homeowners with oil furnaces likely won't convert to forced air or hydronic heating until the oil furnace fails. If you have an existing oil furnace, make sure to maintain it well and change the oil filter as needed. If you are looking for a heating option to install in your new home, there are other options on the market that are more practical for modern homes. Wood stoves and fireplaces. Wood stoves and fireplaces can provide adequate heating for small homes and spaces. They don't, however, provide even heating for an entire home. The areas nearest to the wood stove will be the warmest, but they do provide a sustainable and cost-effective form of home heating if you are able to source your own wood. If you are looking to heat a larger space with wood-fired heat, outdoor, wood-burning boilers can handle whole homes and large buildings. Air conditioning is a little different than heating. Air conditioning uses a refrigerant to absorb the warm air inside your home and release it outdoors. As the refrigerant is compressed and then allowed to expand within the system, it gets cold. The cold refrigerant runs through sets of copper coils, and the air around them is cooled. A fan then pushes that cold air into your home. If you don't have a forced air furnace, your home will require some sort of indoor air handler. For adequate air conditioning, your home either requires ductwork or must rely on a ductless mini-split system. Options for air conditioning in your home include central AC. Central AC conditioners are the most common. They are connected to forced air furnaces and circulate cool air through the ductwork in your home. Their efficiency is measured in SEER ratings. Different climates have different SEER requirements for residential AC units. For example, northern climates have lower SEER rating requirements than southern climates. Heat pumps. We talked about heat pumps earlier in the video. They look and function just like air conditioners on cooling mode, though they can run in reverse to provide heating. Ductless mini-splits. Ductless mini-splits have become incredibly popular throughout the United States for home heating and cooling. They are a type of heat pump, but we'll cover them here under air conditioning because they are often used for homes with existing heat sources that don't have the option to connect to ductwork. Mini-splits are equipped with inverter-driven compressors that automatically adjust their energy output to the least required for the thermostat setting. Basically, mini-splits use their own smart technology to increase energy efficiency and reduce costs. There is no need to use a smart thermostat with a mini-split system, as they already have the technology built in. Because mini-splits don't require ductwork, they do need to have an indoor air handler mounted in each room or area that they service. This makes them a great option for zoning, but less practical for heating and cooling large homes and spaces. These options are for whole home air conditioning. If you are looking to cool down small spaces or single rooms on a budget, you can install a window AC unit or a portable air conditioner that is vented through a window. For commercial purposes, like large apartment buildings and hotels, packaged units may be used for both heating and cooling. These systems are essentially a furnace and air conditioner housed in a single cabinet. While these work great for individual temperature control of a small area, they are not used for residential homes. HVAC also includes ventilation, air purification, and humidity regulation. Homes without proper ventilation can struggle with stale, stagnant air, dampness, odor, and air quality concerns. Your HVAC contractor might suggest adding additional returns to your ductwork system or installing an ERV or HRV. ERVs, or Energy Recovery Ventilators, and HRVs, Heat Recovery Ventilators, are both air-to-air heat exchangers that replace stale indoor air with clean, fresh outdoor air. Air purification and ventilation often go hand in hand. People who suffer from asthma, allergies, or other respiratory conditions may require a whole home air purification system. Simply adding more ventilation to the home might not do the trick, as there could be contaminants in the fresh outdoor air that will still cause symptoms. Air purifiers will filter out airborne dust, dander, and other allergens. They can also eliminate bacteria, viruses, and mold spores that can cause illness. These systems use special filters and UV light to remove dirt and dangerous pathogens. They are generally tied right into your existing ductwork, but standalone units are available for homes without ducts. Duct cleaning falls under HVAC as well. Homes that require duct cleaning will often see an increase in airborne dust and dander while the furnace or air conditioner is running. Duct cleanings should only be done by a licensed HVAC professional. Unlike other HVAC work that requires a license, duct cleanings do not. This means anyone can start a duct cleaning business, and there are many out there with workers that have little to no training. Duct cleanings are mostly beneficial for homes over 10 years old or those with high traffic. HVAC includes whole home humidifiers and dehumidifiers as well. Both too much humidity and too little can cause health issues and home damage. High humidity will create problems including increased allergies, colds, mold growth, condensation, and wood rot, while low humidity will cause dry skin, sore throat, excess static, and wood shrink and cracking. Whether you require a humidifier or dehumidifier depends on your climate and the construction of your house. In homes with ductwork, both of these systems are tied directly into the ducts. We should note that HVAC companies also typically service water heaters, install and maintain dryer vents, and will often service and install natural gas and LP lines. While they don't generally service home appliances, they can safely connect your new gas appliances, like dryers and ranges. If you want to connect with a local HVAC contractor, check out the link in the description below.